So I do not allow myself to be given to any kind of atmosphere, because I've come to learn from my experiences in masturbation that masturbation is spiritual. As I grew up spiritually, I realized that my spiritual eyes began to open. So I began to saw the spirit. Whenever the spirit appears, the feelings will just arise. You're a young man, you're a young lady out there, you think that this thing is just normal. Other friends are just lying to you that it's just a normal thing. I used to be like that. I used to advise people, it's just a normal thing. It was when I decided that I want to rise up in God, and I found out that masturbation was as a water control valve. It would be choking my spiritual life. But God showed me mercy. So I was rising up, and my spiritual eyes began to open. And I saw the spirit for what it really was. At first, the spirit was looking like a beautiful woman. And, Satan is very daring, because the spirit found out that I was able to see it. Spirits don't have gender, so I'm saying it. The spirit found out that I was able to see it. And because of the spirit's understanding of its authority, of its weight, of the weight of its yoke in my life, and that I hadn't gotten to the point at which I could overcome it, the spirit was bold. It will come and it will say certain seductive things, and it will just change my atmosphere, change my body, begin to do things I don't want to do. So masturbation is spiritual. It's heavily spiritual. How can you be engaging in a thing and you want to stop and you can't stop? It's heavily spiritual. It's spiritually sponsored, actually. So it came to the point that one day God helped me to see the spirit for what it actually was, and it was an ugly beast. It was ugly. But despite all that I had seen, I couldn't stop, because it is much more than what you see. It's authority in the spirit. I had to build and build and build. I had to pray. I had to cry to God. At times, secretly, I will cry. I will remind him of his promises concerning my life. I will tell him, I cannot end like this. It cannot be like this. I cannot continue to live like this.